Lionel Messi has just dropped a bombshell demand before signing a new contract with Inter Miami, and it's sending shockwaves through the football world. This isn't about money, it's about something much bigger. Messi has reportedly given Miami a list of superstar players he wants alongside him, and if the club fails to deliver, his future in MLS could be in serious doubt. Could we see Luis Suarez, Ngel Di Maria, or even Neymar joining him in Miami? Or will this demand push Messi toward an unexpected exit? The stakes have never been higher, and Inter Miami must act fast. Stay tuned, because what happens next could change everything. Don't blink, Messi's next move might just shake football to its core. Lionel Messi, one of the greatest footballers the world has ever seen, has once again found himself at the center of a major breaking news story. This time, it's not about his performances on the pitch, but rather a shocking demand he has reportedly made before signing a new contract with Inter Miami. When Messi first arrived in Major League Soccer, he was hailed as the biggest signing in the league's history, bringing unparalleled attention and star power to the United States. His presence has completely transformed the landscape of American soccer, drawing sold-out crowds and millions of new viewers. But now, with his future on the line, Messi has apparently set forth a bold condition before committing to staying with the club. According to multiple reports, Messi's demand has stunned both Inter Miami officials and fans alike. While many expected negotiations to be routine, given his strong relationship with the club and its owner David Beckham, it turns out that Messi is not willing to sign a new deal unless a very specific requirement is met. And this isn't about money. Messi has already secured one of the most lucrative contracts in MLS history. This is about something much bigger, something that could change the entire trajectory of Inter Miami as a club and perhaps even the league itself. Insiders close to the situation reveal that Messi is demanding Inter Miami make a massive signing, one that would elevate the team to an entirely new level. While some might assume this is about bringing in another star from Europe, Messi's vision reportedly goes even beyond that. He wants to build a team that can dominate, not just in the MLS, but on the international stage as well. Sources indicate that Messi has given Inter Miami a shortlist of elite players that he wants to see at the club before he signs a new contract. Some of the names on that list are nothing short of jaw-dropping, with top European stars who have played alongside Messi in the past being heavily linked to this move. The shocking part of this demand is not just the names on the list, but the impact that signing even one of these players could have on the club. One of the biggest names reportedly on Messi's wish list is his former Barcelona teammate Luis Suarez. The two have an incredible history together, having formed one of the deadliest attacking partnerships in football history. Suarez, currently playing in Brazil, has been linked with a move to Inter Miami for months, but now it seems Messi is pushing harder than ever for the club to make it happen. The two share a deep personal and professional bond, and Messi believes that reuniting with Suarez would not only make Miami stronger but also help him perform at his absolute best. But Suarez is just the beginning. Another name that has been floated is Ngel Di Maria, another longtime Argentina teammate of Messi's. Di Maria has had an incredible career in Europe, winning major titles with clubs like Real Madrid, Paris Saint-Germain, and Juventus. Bringing him to Inter Miami would not only strengthen the squad but also ensure Messi has a teammate he trusts implicitly. It's clear that Messi is not just thinking about himself, he wants to create an environment where he can thrive and continue to compete at the highest level. What makes this demand even more shocking is the financial challenge it presents for Inter Miami. The MLS has strict salary cap rules, and while Messi himself was able to secure a groundbreaking deal, signing multiple world-class players would require some serious maneuvering from the club's front office. This is where David Beckham and the Miami ownership group face their biggest challenge yet. They now have to decide whether they are willing to go all in to meet Messi's demand, knowing that keeping him happy could be the key to long-term success. Beyond Suarez and Di Maria, there are whispers that Messi has even bigger ambitions. Some sources suggest he would love to see Sergio Busquets and Jordi Alba joined by another former Barcelona legend, perhaps even someone like Neymar. While Neymar recently made a big money move to Saudi Arabia, the possibility of him reuniting with Messi in Miami is a dream that many fans can't stop talking about. If that were to happen, it would not only shake up MLS but could potentially change the league's reputation forever. Messi's demand also sends a clear message: he is not in Miami just to retire comfortably. Unlike some past European stars who have come to the MLS simply to wind down their careers, Messi is still hungry for competition. He wants to win titles. He wants to make history. He wants Inter Miami to be a true powerhouse, capable of competing in international competitions like the CONCACAF Champions Cup and potentially even the Club World Cup. If Miami can bring in the right players, Messi could elevate the club to a level that has never been seen before in MLS history. The pressure is now on Inter Miami's management. If they fail to meet Messi's demands, could he actually walk away? While it seems unlikely that Messi would leave MLS so soon after arriving, it's not out of the question. European clubs would jump at the chance to bring him back, and there are always offers from Saudi Arabia, where clubs have been throwing astronomical sums at some of the world's best players. If Messi feels that Inter Miami isn't serious about building a competitive team around him, he might start considering his options elsewhere. But the reality is that Beckham and the Miami ownership understand the stakes. They know that keeping Messi happy is crucial for the club's success. That's why behind the scenes, they're already working to find ways to pull off at least one major signing. Whether it's Suarez, Di Maria, or another elite player, it's becoming increasingly clear that Messi's demand is not something they can ignore. Meanwhile, fans around the world are anxiously waiting for an official announcement. Will Inter Miami step up and secure the superstar reinforcements Messi is demanding? Or will the negotiations stall, creating uncertainty about his long-term future in MLS? One thing is clear: Messi is not a player who makes casual requests. When he sets his sights on something, he expects results. His arrival in America was already one of the most groundbreaking moves in football history, but now, with this latest demand, he's proving once again that he is far more than just a footballer. He's a game-changer, a leader, and a visionary. If Inter Miami delivers, we could witness a transformation never seen before in MLS history. A team built around Messi and world-class stars could not only dominate domestically but could challenge the best clubs worldwide. However, if the club fails to meet his expectations, could Messi start looking elsewhere? Could European giants or Middle Eastern clubs swoop in with offers too good to refuse? The pressure is mounting on Miami's ownership and management to act swiftly and decisively. They know that failing to meet Messi's expectations could have massive consequences not just for the club, but for the entire league. His presence has already elevated MLS to unprecedented levels of global attention, and keeping him satisfied means securing the league's continued growth and reputation. Fans are holding their breath, knowing that one decision could reshape the trajectory of American soccer. Will Inter Miami rise to the challenge and build a true powerhouse around Messi? Or will hesitation and financial obstacles put his MLS future at risk? The clock is ticking, and the next move could change football history forever. If Inter Miami succeeds in fulfilling Messi's request, we could be looking at a team that dominates not just MLS, but makes waves on a global scale. The club's ambitions are no longer just about growing the sport in the US, they are about proving that an MLS team can truly compete with the world's best.